20 hours of travel, 11 hours of layovers, and it was all worth it to see this. Join me on my adventure to Queensland, Australia, where I meet the locals, try the food, and find adrenaline activities. This is Adrenaline Down Under. I spent a day learning more about the Cairns area. It's shopping, food, entertainment, and check out this hike that we took up to Earl Hill. It gives incredible views of what the Cairns area is truly like. It's not too long of a hike to the top, but it feels a lot longer. This humidity is a killer here. I wonder if I'm ever going to get used to it. But listening to me complain about the humidity was completely worth it to see this view. We spend a little bit of time at the top and enjoy it, and then we start hiking back down. There's an incredible amount of information about the Earl Hill hike on these boards that are located at the bottom. Probably should have read them before we went up. Alright, let's get into Cairns and check this city out. The city was named after William Wellington Cairns, then the current governor of Queensland. The first European to discover the site that is now Cairns was Captain James Cook, who sailed along the coast of Australia in June of 1770. During World War II, Cairns became a training base for American troops and served as a supply center for the Pacific Fleet. After the war, the awareness of the Great Barrier Reef sparked tourism growth, and in 1984 an international airport opened and a major tourism boom began. Cairns went from a sleepy town to the thriving city it is today. All it takes is a walk along the boardwalk to see why Cairns is such a popular tourist destination. In fact, it's almost become a little too popular, as Cairns is the last stop for a lot of tourists that have come into Australia and plan to be here for a while. They buy a car when they come in, paint it up in these interesting colors, and drive all through Australia. Then, they literally just ditch it right here. The cars are ticketed by local authorities, and they hope that they'll come back and get the car, but that rarely happens. It is then up to the city to remove these cars. After we're done strolling the boardwalk, we head over to a night market of sorts where you can buy all sorts of Aussie trinkets and boomerangs. You name it, they pretty much sell it here. Unfortunately, we weren't allowed to take pictures or video.
No video? Okay.
No video.
Of course, you all recall how I totally love to follow the rules, so, well, we just got a little creative with the camera angles, that's all. Oh, come on. I wasn't the only one bending the rules. Graham had his camera with him, and check out all these pictures he was sneaking. After breaking the rules at the market, we go and grab a bite to eat. I figured, I'm kind of on a roll trying different things, so why not try... What is this? Octopus? Squid?
Depends how big your mouth is. Sorry.
Oh, it's got the tentacles and everything. It is a little disturbing. What does it taste like, rubber?
That's beautiful.
Is it?
That one you can do it with an egg. Yeah.
Oh, that was different.
Yeah.
No?
The texture is very chewy. The flavor is great, but it's chewy. Yeah, no, I tried it. Okay, so it was octopus, and it really wasn't my thing, but I did try. But now this looks like something I would eat a lot of. We end the day with a stroll down by the marina. The sun is just starting to set and it is beautiful. Time to wrap up this day because tomorrow is another adventure. I was invited out on a hike to a place that regular tourists don't just get to see. It is a bit out of the way. I was told it was a difficult hike, but the views would be worth it, and the swim above a waterfall would be the extra payoff at the end. Let's check this out. Dimitri and I leave early in the morning. Dimitri is a fellow that I met mountain biking through Graham. We have a short drive and hook up with one of his buddies, and there's 2 other girls there as well, tourists. One from the States, I believe, and the other one from Sweden. The hike is supposed to take about 5 hours round trip, so we need to get started, and I really don't want to be outdone by these guys. They're like half my age.
Whew. We gotta go up that. Let's go. Up we go.
So here's something I never knew. I always thought leeches were only in water. But there are actually leeches that are just hanging off of the leaves, and they stick straight out and they try to grab onto you. They are super tiny, but they will definitely suck your blood. Gross! Whew, we had the heebie-jeebies.
So apparently, we're almost at the top. Now we'll see if this climb is worth it.
It was pretty foggy out, so it was hard to see the view when we first got there, but once those clouds lifted, you could see so far out, and the view really was really amazing to see. We hung around at the top for a while, had a snack and a drink, and then started making our way back down. I was really excited to see this waterfall that everybody keeps telling me about.
The man chopped, isn't it?
But there were some interesting things to look at on the hike down, so we did get a little bit distracted.
Yeah, that's definitely chainsaw.
No, I think that's axe. You can see the axe mark.
Now, whether they're axe or chainsaw marks is still a mystery to this day. Watch Dimitri. I think he's trying not to laugh.
And it's sort of uneven. Could have been.
You got it?
Yeah.
Here's a termite mound.
Hike is all done, and now we're heading over to the swimming hole to have a swim, clean up. We smell terrible. But first, we're going to haul a bunch of stuff down so that we can have a barbecue right beside the water. Looking forward to this. And I'm going to try kangaroo. Never tried kangaroo before. Is it good? We'll see. So once the barbecue was all warmed up, on went the kangaroo steak. And I have to tell you, I didn't mind it. It tasted kind of like a mix between chicken and pork. Okay, so now with our tummies full, it is time to get in this water. It's a little nerve-wracking being so close to a waterfall. It's pretty far down there, and although you're not going to just slip over the edge, you were definitely mindful of where the edge is. Quite magical about swimming in a pool above a waterfall. This is something that you just don't normally get to do. I mean, these tucked away little secrets, these are the things that make a country special for me. Thoroughly enjoyed my day.